Hello everyone, welcome back to another war vid. This is war number 4 against Salty. They are currently number 1, Love is at number 2, and so this is a big war in terms of possible podium contention. Um, I am starting off with Path 5, to which first defender we have here is Dust. My plan was basically uh, don't try to worry too much about knockdowns, at least with heavies. Um, you see, the first knockdown was because I had to stun, which was annoying. But otherwise, just gonna be spamming SP2s now. Um, that's really all there is to it. Um, I might go for another heavy eventually. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Um, but otherwise, it's just SP2 spam. I did Sig 200 my Mojo, just because I had Sigs to burn and I did not want to, I don't know, possibly die because of it, which I don't think would have happened. But yeah, I can already tell Mojo's hitting harder. That's Dust down in a little over a minute. Up next, we have Nick Fury, which this is a common placement for him because when he enters second life, you can't stun him and you can't punish his heavy. Uh, so you kind of just got to deal with the protection. But with Deadpool X Force, the plan here at least is to try to time our two special ones, so that he just dies and I don't have to worry about the protection. Um, I believe here I'm probably gonna bait a special, or I just go straight for it. Now I bait the special, but since I'm almost at another bar, I'm just gonna be doing my walk-ups just to get to 10 charges. I think he's a little bit annoying here eventually, or not. Um, but yeah, I throw it here, and my Deadpool is Sig 200, so he does not regen like any of that. He just dies. That's which is very good. Was a little worried about that fight, but turned out pretty well. Um, Going straight for section 2, doing all my fights back to back. Going to be doing Path 5 for section 2 as well, to which we have a Deathless Thanos. Um, this is just making sure I don't get faltered. Not going to really worry too much about protection. But you'll see here with Mojo, he's just kind of going to kick everything. Um, oh god, let me think. Where was I? I had to do something real quick. But this fight pretty easy. Just I kind of just exist as Mojo. I'm again not really too worried about protection. Really just trying to make sure I watch my unstoppable charges because that's really the only way I die. Um, don't know why I parried there. Um, but he's already at his second protection. I think I throw another one here, or no, throw an SB3, uh, which takes him to his final protection. Bait an SB1, throw an SB2, but I don't. Do I throw? Yeah, I throw an SB2, or not. I guess another SB3, but he dies. So that's Thanos down. Going to skip forward a bit because I swapped to suicides for these next two fights. I think the original assignment was Mojo here as well, but then talked about it with my war planner, and he suggested switching to Deadpool X Force since I needed him for the next fight, and then just throwing on excuse me, suicides. Um, I do need to get some intercepts. And this node actually, I think, ended up working slightly better than we thought it would, because the Mighty Charge counts towards the speed debuffs, or however you say it. Alright. Rintrah did not throw a special, because Rintrah's annoying. Get my intercept, throw my first special one. I noticed that, there we go, that the Mighty Charge would purify, and so I wanted him to charge at me to get those to convert. Probably should have thrown a heavy there to help with his charges. He's at 8 right now. And I'm kind of trapped, unfortunately. Get caught at the tail end. Heavy there just to get some space, which I think was good. I probably should have punished with SP1 there. Like at this point, I was definitely getting a little bit nervous. But trying to stay as collected as I can. I believe I'm kind of surprised I went for the intercept there. I probably should not have. But yeah, I guess 3 SP1s was what it took to take down that Rintrah, which can always be annoying. Last of the Deadpool fights will be this Node 38 Sassy. I do have to heal here, unfortunately, due to the damage I took both from recoils and just eating hits, which is always unfortunate. But the Sassy is basically just going to be SB2, SB1. He's debuff immune when you knock down, which I wonder if that plays into speed debuffs, but I don't know. But yeah, SB2, SB1 is the goal here. This is an Ascended Sassy, so going to be a little bit tankier than the normal. But really, I'm just not even playing for the knockdowns for the protection. Just going to be using my SB2 to count for that knockdown. So here I go for Light Ender SB2. Hoping Raph doesn't trigger here, because otherwise he goes stun immune. Would have been nice if he did not have 7 charges. Maybe I could have waited, but I don't know. Didn't want to lose my Daunted before he triggered it. So now I was just waiting out his Raph, because I don't really feel like trying to hit him when he's passively unstoppable half of the time. Waited out his Might Burst ISO thing. Just didn't want to get caught by that, since knowing my luck, he would start critting and hitting like crazy. But now just trying to rush back up to SB2, SB1, which I believe I threw my SB2 here. And then I just immediately go for SB1 since I know it'll kill. Full hit combo, SB1, dead. And that's, yeah, minute 30, last of my Deadpool fights, so I don't bother healing. Just gonna fast forward. This is going to the last fight, which is Node 46 Imperiosa, to which she's kind of Mojo food. Not gonna lie, I only have to do like 1 to 2 prompts for Mojo to get the Fury bonus. Really just gotta make sure I don't get hit by specials. Otherwise Imperiosa will die well before then. Get the first of my prompts. I'm going to be hitting into block to trigger the placebos to give me power, because I like power. I believe I throw SP1. Yep. I now get the Fury. I don't think I meant to intercept there, but I throw my first SP2. She's already down to 50%. Was trying to get her to Intercept me? Intercept me? Yeah. Second SB2, she's basically dead. Third SB2 finishes her off. Um, yeah, that is it for war fights. Um, I'll leave it on Mojo. Why not? I'm too lazy to edit this. There we go. I give up. Anyways, yeah, went 6-0. Unfortunately, we did lose to Salty, 3-1. But otherwise, good performance by us. We'll just have to lock in on the next war for wanting to contend for podium. All right, I'm tired. That's enough for me. Goodbye, guys.